What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. It's July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. It's still a holiday, so we're still off. We're going to keep it going today with the picks. 706 and 539 on the season, coming off a 9-7 day. I was like 11-3 the day before. I had two really good days. 9-7 is okay. It's not good in my books, but you know what? It's still positive. 706 and 539 on the season. We reached 700 wins. That's a big deal, guys. We're going to keep it going. Thank you for all the support so far. Let's keep MLB Daily Picks growing here on the Sports 2.0 network. Subscribe. That's a tongue twister, but didn't mess it up this morning. We're getting close to 500 subscribers. My bad. I was thinking my wins. 500 subscribers, guys. We're rolling on the Sports 2.0 network. So please keep subscribing, guys. We really appreciate it. Let's get into the picks for today. Had a few upsets yesterday. Nothing crazy. Most games went as expected, except the Yankees. They are horrendous. I don't know if you saw. They won the second game of the day. I didn't even watch that. The first game, though, Aroldis Chapman comes in with a lead, one run lead. Pete Alonso goes yard. Mets score 5 unanswered. They win 10-5, I think, in the first game. It was embarrassing. That was the worst loss I've seen in a long time for the Yankees. And I love hating on the Yankees. I really do. I genuinely love to hate the Yankees. But I'm going to say one thing. That loss was rock bottom. It cannot get any worse than that. This season, I don't know what's wrong with the Yankees this season. They needed to win that game yesterday, game 1 of that doubleheader, and they didn't. Mets take 2 of 3 from the Yankees. Embarrassing. But Mets are playing today, so we can talk about that. Yankees are not playing today. They have an off day, so they can really think about how to get better because they need it. All right, let's get right into it. Cardinals, Giants. Is this even a question? Kim going against Guzman. Guzman has been the ace for the San Francisco Giants this year. Giants are playing okay. They're starting to teeter, I would say. I wouldn't say they're the Giants that have been as dominant. Now, they are still winning games, obviously, but I just haven't seen that same spark for them. I think they see the Dodgers coming in the back of their heads, and they know they can't compete with the Dodgers realistically. But I'm going with the Giants tonight, no questions. Then we're going down to Miami. Dodgers, Marlins, Buehler, Rogers. This is a great game. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you think this is going to go over or under? I was torn on this. You got Buehler. You got Rogers on the bump. Rogers is sensational. Buehler is the next Clayton Kershaw in Los Angeles. So it's really hard to make that decision. But I like the Dodgers straight up, obviously. I think this is going to be a close game. I really do. If Rogers can keep the Dodgers bats quiet, Marlins have a chance. Now, Marlins have one of the worst scoring offenses in baseball. I'm not saying the Dodgers are anything like the Marlins. Dodgers are the best team in baseball. Marlins are one of the worst teams in baseball. But Miami's pitching staff will surprise you. Throughout this series, there will be one close game. I guarantee it. Then you got Braves, Pirates. Pirates pretty pesky. DeJong versus Max Fried. Fried, however you want to say it. I don't really care. Braves get the win today. Ronald Acuna is the coolest player in baseball. Ronald Acuna, nice home run yesterday. Oppo. I mean, he just made it look so pretty. Ronald Acuna is the man. Braves roll today. They get the win. Then you got Indians, Rays. Again, another team that's kind of fallen off the map a little bit. The Rays, not as dominant as we have seen as of early in the season. Rich Hill on the bump today against Logan Allen. Allen has been horrendous. This is a game the Rays need to win. You got the Red Sox who are just going to the moon. They won again yesterday against the A's. They're playing very good baseball right now. The Rays need to stay alive at this point in the season, heading into the All-Star break. You can't win a division right now, but you can definitely lose it. The Rays need to stay in the hunt right now. Rich Hill on the bump. I like the Rays today. Rich Hill is the best pitcher over 40 years old in baseball. Then you got White Sox, Twins. The White Sox, someone commented saying I was talking about Casey Mize. Yeah, Casey Mize didn't throw great, but you know what? The White Sox still lost yesterday. And they lost 2 days ago. Then they lost yesterday. Embarrassing. The White Sox are not good at baseball. And I know we all think the White Sox, they're great, whatever. The American League Central, they're going to win the American League Central is a very bad division. It's a horrendous division. It's like AAA or AA. It's bad. It's bad. But I like the White Sox today. Dylan Cease on the mound against Ober. The Twins won yesterday. Shout out to the Twins. But the White Sox, and this used to be a competitive series. This is no longer competitive. But the White Sox are not playing great baseball. You lose to the Tigers. Come on now. Come on. I know the Tigers beat the Astros last week too. But the White Sox are on a different level than the Astros. They're not very good. All right, then you got Brew Crew, Mets, Woodruff, McGill, Brandon, freaking Woodruff gets the job done here. I'm probably going to take the Mets. 2 of 3 in the series. 2 of 3. Brandon Woodruff, though, today, he's too good to pass up. You got to go with the Brew Crew. Then you got Tigers, Rangers. Tigers are riding high after beating the White Sox yesterday and the day before. They're playing the Rangers. Rangers lost to the Mariners yesterday. I picked the Mariners, thank God. I'm going to go with the Tigers in this game. They get the win here. Peralta on the mound against Allard. Go Tigers. Then you got Phillies, Cubs. Phillies got dominated by the Padres. Manny Machado, shout out to you. You had one hell of a game yesterday. I think it was 11-1 win for the Padres. Phillies are just they're inconsistent, but they did beat the Padres the day before. I think they carry that momentum. Cubs had a really rough weekend against the Reds. I picked the Cubs yesterday. Wade Miley delivered. Cubs got the win, or Reds got the win. Early morning, boys and girls. So Phillies, Cubs, Moore versus Davies. I like Moore, even though Davies probably been a little better on the season. Moore hasn't thrown a lot of innings, but I'm going to go with the Phillies here. Then you got Reds, Royals, Gutierrez versus Minor. Go with the Reds. Reds are riding high right now, hitting the baseball. Coming on, we got Jesse Winker, Nick Castellanos. Go with the Reds there. Then we got Red Sox, Angels. Red Sox still on the West Coast. Martin Perez versus Suarez. With Suarez, so the Angels are okay. You got Shohei Ohtani. The Angels are starting to win me over a little bit. I know that sounds crazy because I hate on the Angels, but they're starting to win me over a little bit. Because of Shohei Ohtani. The Shohei Ohtani factor is amazing out there. But the Red Sox are too good right now. They're playing too good of baseball. They're pitching decent. They're hitting very well. Yesterday, they showed that they can win close games. They can blow you out. They can win close games. They know how to win games under Alex Cora. That's what you need to know. Red Sox get the win here. Then we got White Sox, Nationals, Padres, TBD versus Joe Musgrove. I like the Padres here. Even though the Nationals have not named a starting pitcher, I don't care. I like the Padres. Big 11-1 win yesterday. Manny Machado, a couple bombs. Fernando Tatis dialed in. Go with the Padres here. So that does it, guys, for MLB Daily Picks. Hope you enjoyed the show this morning. Hope everyone has a great holiday. It's still a holiday, so let's keep it going. 7:06 and 5:39 on the season. Let's keep that rolling, guys. Next step, 800 wins. We'll be there before we know it. Do you agree? Let me know at Tanner Kern, at Sports 2.0 Network in the comments here on YouTube, guys. I love the comments. Keep ripping me apart. That means we're growing. So keep that up, guys. Really appreciate it. Subscribe. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for another episode of MLB Daily Picks.